Greetings, space enthusiasts and curious minds alike. Today we delve into a tragic chapter in space exploration history, a day etched in our collective memory, January 28, 1986, the day of the ill-fated launch of the Challenger space shuttle. An air of anticipation and excitement was palpable. The world watched in awe as 7 brave souls prepared to journey into the unknown. Among them were seasoned astronauts, a physicist, an engineer, and notably, Krista McAuliffe, a schoolteacher chosen to be the first civilian in space. Their backgrounds were diverse, their courage unified. Each one meticulously primed for this mission, their resolve unwavering in the face of the colossal challenge. They stood at the precipice of the unknown, ready to push the boundaries of human potential. As they climbed into the Challenger, they carried with them not just the scientific aspirations of NASA, but the hopes and dreams of a nation. As the countdown ended, Challenger lifted off, carrying the hopes and dreams of 7 individuals. 73 seconds into flight, a catastrophe began to unfold. Imagine for a moment a seemingly perfect launch. The Challenger, a marvel of human ingenuity, piercing the blue skies, its thunderous roar fading into a whisper. As it ascends, something goes terribly awry. What was a triumphant climb becomes a horrifying spectacle in the blink of an eye. The spectators, a mix of family members, NASA officials, and thousands of onlookers, watch in shock and disbelief as the unthinkable happens. In layman's terms, the disaster was a result of a failure in one of the solid rocket boosters that ignited the main liquid fuel tank. More specifically, it was a faulty O-ring seal in the right solid rocket booster. This seemingly minor component, compromised by the unusually cold temperatures that morning, failed to seal properly. As the shuttle ascended, hot gases began to leak from the seal. This created a plume of flame that licked the side of the external fuel tank and the strut attaching the booster to the tank. Within seconds, the strut gave way, causing the booster to pivot and rupture the external fuel tank. The shuttle, now essentially a giant, unstable bomb, could not withstand the immense forces acting upon it. The resulting explosion was catastrophic. To those watching, there was no immediate understanding of what had happened. The smoke and fire painted a horrifying picture against the clear sky, but the full gravity of the situation was not immediately clear. The confusion was palpable, the shock visceral. The enormity of the disaster was not just in the loss of the shuttle, but in the lives it claimed. 7 crew members, including a schoolteacher who had won the chance to be the first civilian in space, were on board. Each of them, pioneers in their own right, had embarked on this mission with dreams of advancing human understanding of space. In a matter of seconds, Challenger was no more, and the 7 brave souls on board were lost. The world stood still, mourning the tragic loss of the Challenger crew. A profound silence had fallen over the globe as people from every corner were united in their grief and shock. The Challenger disaster was not just an American tragedy, but a human one, touching the hearts and minds of millions worldwide. In the immediate aftermath, the space shuttle program was halted. Space, the final frontier, had claimed 7 more brave souls, and the world demanded answers. NASA, once the beacon of hope and human achievement, was now under intense scrutiny. The public's faith was shaken, and the dream of space exploration seemed more distant than ever before. Investigations were launched in the wake of the disaster, with the Presidential Commission leading the charge. For months, experts dissected every detail, every decision, every second that led up to that fateful moment when the Challenger was lost. What they found was a tale of ignored warnings, flawed design, and a culture within NASA that prioritized schedules over safety. This harsh reality was a bitter pill to swallow. But from this tragedy, NASA emerged with a renewed commitment to safety and transparency. Changes were implemented, processes were overhauled, and a new era of space exploration began to take shape. The Challenger disaster was a turning point, a stark reminder of the risks involved in conquering the cosmos, but it was also a testament to the human spirit. The Challenger crew, like all astronauts, knew the risks. They knew the dangers, yet they pushed forward, driven by a desire to explore, to learn, to push the boundaries of what we know about our universe. Their courage and determination continue to inspire us, reminding us why we look to the stars. The Challenger disaster served as a heartbreaking reminder of the risks inherent in space exploration, but it also served as a catalyst for change, a wake-up call that led to a safer, more conscientious era of space travel. The legacy of the Challenger crew lives on, not just in the stars, but in the hearts and minds of those who dare to dream of what lies beyond our world. While we remember the disaster, we must also remember the crew members' courage and dedication. These were 7 extraordinary individuals, each one a testament to the human spirit's indomitable resilience. Francis R. Scobie, Challenger's commander, was an experienced pilot and aerospace engineer who had already journeyed into space. His dedication to exploration was an inspiration to all. Judith A. Resnick, the mission's second astronaut, was an electrical engineer, the second American woman in space, and the first Jewish woman to ever leave Earth's atmosphere, breaking barriers for future generations. Ronald McNair was the second African American to fly in space. A physicist, he worked on the development of chemical HFDF and high-pressure CO lasers. Ellison Onizuka, the first Asian American in space, was an aerospace engineer who contributed significantly to the development of the Space Shuttle program. Gregory Jarvis, a payload specialist, was an electrical engineer who worked on advanced satellite technology. Krista McAuliffe, a civilian schoolteacher, was set to be the first private citizen in space, symbolizing the accessibility of space travel for everyone. Lastly, Michael J. Smith, the pilot of Challenger, was a naval officer who brought his extensive aviation experience to the mission. Each member of the Challenger crew was not only an astronaut, but a pioneer contributing to the boundaries of our understanding and the expansion of our horizons. Their bravery, their dedication, their sacrifice will forever be etched in the annals of space exploration. Their dreams and dedication continue to inspire countless individuals to reach for the stars. The Challenger disaster was a tragic event that changed space exploration forever. It was a somber reminder of the risks inherent in space travel and the bravery of those who dare to venture beyond our world. The echoes of this catastrophe continue to shape our understanding and approach to space exploration. Let's always remember the Challenger and its valiant crew who gave their lives in the pursuit of knowledge and discovery. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Until next time, keep exploring and remember the sky is not the limit.